Made smoother than your smoothest criminal. Shamo, about that money, what we get into. Shamo, about that money, get residuals. Shamo.
What it do, people? You're now tuned in.
Popovich.
Popovich
TV.
TV.
Oh yeah.
We live, we rolling, we unscripted, we authentic, that feeling back up in here one more again. So if it's your first time, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. To everybody else, you already know. Tony, there was no other way. We in the end game now. Speaking of hip hop and, hip hop, right? We just passed the 50th year. We got Vado signed into MJB label. Like MarY J, let's get it crunk and in this dancery. We got y'all. My life in the sunshine. You look at my life, that married, divorced from the husband trying to take it to the cleaners. Tahada wife, you know what I mean? Power, fucking up Tariq and all that. And we love MarY J from 411 to, you know what I mean? All her albums, you know what I mean? She got her own label. I didn't know that till obviously she made the announcement. And I forget she was talking to Tiger or Tigger, you know what I mean, in the basement. Or he used to be in the basement for those that's old enough to know. And he's like, what made Vado or what else? Like, we been rocking with him and woo. She like, he been high, woo, and And Vado is high. Vado is nice. Definitely lyrical ability, flow, you know what I'm saying? Metaphors, wordplay, you know what I mean? Swag on the beat. Everything you're looking for in the artist, he got it. You know what I mean? Especially in today's time, and like, niggas can't fuck with, you know what I mean? With slime, you know what I mean? Niggas can't fuck with him, and I fuck with Vado, not just because I'm from Harlem and he from Harlem, mutual people and shit. Fuck with his brother out there in Vegas, you know what I mean, etc. We know he was down with Kid, and he jumped to We the Best. DJ Khaled had that had that hit, and that shit was fire. You know what I mean? Now it's like been in the game for a little while, had some missteps, and the rap game is like the crack game. You know what I mean? Like sometimes reminds me of it could be a motherfucking hectic, savage business, and we've seen examples of that, day in and day out. So whatever railroads him, because you got people in the comments like, yo, nigga been in the game 10 years. If he ain't pop now, then nigga ain't gonna never pop. Then people in the comments, some people, I guess they really rock with him. They're like, yo, last 10 years, he been the best rapper out of Harlem. You know what I mean? Out of Harlem world, double up. What you know about going out head rest, you know what I mean? I'm like, I had to think about that. And I had to think about a lot of rappers. Because not really a lot. When I say two, not undiscovered talent, not an independent. People that's pretty much, we all recognize that they, they own or they had, they had their time or their period. Obviously, you got the Moonlight, and you got, the boss of all bosses, 1 and 2, the slime. Like, he got bodies of work. You got nigga play Method Man, what's the fuck his name? Davies, another one, and I know him as well. Harlem is real small, especially if you a shaker, and he nice as well. I start thinking like, damn, who is they might be right. As far as the last 5, I was kind of hard pressed. Like Ho said, you be hard pressed to find another rap as hard as me. Like, you know what I mean? Prophecies on my first joint, then y'all all egged out. Didn't appreciate till the second one came out, so I stretched the game out, extra name out, put Jigga on top, and drop albums non-stop for you. You know what I mean? Like, he did what he said what he said, and he stood on business. Vado came out again. He was with the, what was they called? The UBN or the Nation. I forget what the shit they was. And that's why I was saying earlier when I was speaking about Big U and, Diddy, Hove, Cam, certain people, whether right or wrong, they say some of the business wasn't all the way right, or niggas ain't as big as they should be. And then obviously if you fuck with Cam and you follow his retort to what people are saying, it's like, nah, I gave niggas the pathway. I put niggas on. I put niggas in the limelight. I showed niggas what it was. Niggas ain't do what they needed to do. You know what I'm saying? They ain't get as big as they could have possibly been. because of them. You know what I mean? Like you putting the onus on them and taking it off himself. So, you know, Tribe Called Quest been told us the record business is shady. Like, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? There's nothing new as far as that. You got to read your contracts. You got to be competent. You got to know what you're doing. You got to know that the music is one thing, but it is a business. So, you know, another disgruntled employee here, you know, Santana or whatever. But as far as just, you know, Vado and HarLeM in the last 5-10 years, is he the best? If you from HarLeM, who do you think is the best? As far as people, again, that's on. And not really the battle rap, because then you'll have the moves, you'll have the clips, you'll have people. But I think what people really mean in the comments, whether some is from hate or it's not, mine is not from no hate. I fuck with the brother. I like his music. I'm on the treadmill listening to some of his shit. Not enough hits. And that's what separates the good from the best. And y'all know what I say on the channel. You're the best around, and nothing's ever gonna like you the best. That's what separates. Can we put you on, and can we rock with you? Or is we, after one of your songs, if you on the iPod or you on your iPhone and you the DJ, you know what I mean? You on some Bluetooth shit and you gotta scramble for the next song. I know what I'm talking about. Jazz, what's up? You know what I mean? It's like that. And there's certain artists, certain, you know, entertainers and people in the field, they shit you could just play. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 songs, 10 songs, like in the verses, 20 songs in a row. You won't get tired. Oh, these are my joints. Then some people, it's 1 or 2, it's misses, it's a features here. That's really the knock on him. Because the knock is not that he's not lyrically inclined. The knock is not that he can't ride a beat, he don't got metaphors, he ain't lyrical, you know what I mean, nice with it. He is, in my opinion. It's really like, where's more hits at, especially by yourself? Where's the hits? You go with a Nori or somebody like, and I'm using Nori because Vado. I'm using Nori because if you ain't from a certain era, people will really think like Nori was trash or whack or he don't got hits. Then if you put a verses on him and a lot of artists, you know, obviously besides the top hit makers, he gonna dust a lot of them off. Especially with the Neptune joints. When the heat is busting off and the ambulance come to brush you off and the winter's like, we don't know them boys, me and my niggas going, hey, 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 hey. When he put Animal Thug and some of them joints on and the reggaeton and all that, he gonna blow you out the water. You only gonna have 1 or 2, you know, bullets in your gun on some HarLeM Night shit, pat, pat, and them niggas is letting off and you just shooting one shot. You going, you know what I mean, stay low, keep firing. You're not going to have a lot of hits. And that's the knock on him. And when he went to DJ Khaled, people, you know, people that was rooting for him, you know, you had, who was the other nigga that had the Maybach song, not the Maybach, the Bugatti, the nigga with the dreads. That song was real big. He was over there. People thought he was going, you know what I mean, blow and keep rising. And it didn't really materialize. And then he left the label. I don't really know all the insight. Maybe I had a nigga on the show if he wanted to fuck with Pop of his TV, hit him on the bat line, Vado, what up. But I like the song with Mary J. Blige, shit fire. You know, she bringing the R&B back to love, you know what I mean? And we liking it. But you know what it is. It's your guy, Popovich. Y'all was just tuned in. Popovich TV. We live, we rolling, we unscripted, we authentic. That feeling back up in here. One more again. Yeah, kid.